I've never done this before, but I've seen a lot of videos. The way this works is, you put this on the top. How loud is this gonna be? Jeez! Well, never mind. That's fucking tiny. What are you talking? You can't say that to a dude, man. That's fucked up. Oh, you're talking about the popcorn maker, I'm assuming? Looks like a funky butt plug. Yeah, well, you'll see. It's an exploding popcorn maker. Is that a small-ass Chinese pressure chamber? Yes, it is! And these are all Chinese, because this is pretty much only a thing in China. Or like, I think Middle East uses it too, but it's a big thing in China to, like, for street vendors to make popcorn using these things. So, I'll go over the basic operation in a bit, but yeah, I bought this. It's made of solid stainless steel. You can see on the inside where they stitched it together like a puzzle, and then they welded it together, I think. Ooh, will finally blow himself up. I better not. This thing, you know, I've watched a lot of videos on these. A lot of people have used them. I think I'm safe. Yeah, it has a safety valve. Has a pressure meter here, and then it does, and I looked for this when I was buying one. They did actually have the mind to put a safety valve here, and they have a little channel for the safety valve in the rubber seal that goes around the outside. So they've gone through more safety precautions than the big ones that the street vendors use. We are gonna be putting all sorts of shit in it though. I have a whole collection of various grains and bullshit to throw in this thing. We use it on popcorn first, yes, just to see if it works. So what you do, you fill this little chamber almost like 2/3 of the way full of popcorn kernels. And if you know popcorn kernels, they get pretty big when they go in. And then you take this and you tighten this part down and you put it over the fire here, which is a little alcohol burner that I just flipped out of the can. That for some reason says only use mineral oil because what does it say? It's like badly translated Chinese. Mineral oil. I'm pretty sure they don't want you to use mineral oil because that'll make it sooty. So like as the popcorn heats, it has nowhere to go. So it's all at the temperature that it could pop, but it's under enormous pressure. So when it gets to around like 10 to 12 bar, you take this thing off, point it away from you, get this guy, and then pull it, and it opens this in, and it blows all the popcorn immediately pop. Once the pressure is released, it all pops at once, and it blows out the end of this can. So anyway, this is gonna be a great time. Yeah, it's very violent. The big ones that the street sellers use are like so loud you can hear them for blocks. All right, I did save the instruction manual for this because they called it a grain amplifier. I was very amused by this name. But they have stuff, they claim you can make anything with this. You can puff corn, rice, millet, sorghum, hulled wheat, soybean, broad bean, peanut, gorgon, green beans. Puff anything. You can amplify all the grain. This is so badly translated, it's almost impossible to tell what it's saying. Special reminder, closely observe the movement of the pressure gauge after boiling, after the pressure gauge is pressed. If the pressure gauge does not rise for more than 2 minutes within 1 minute, for more than 2 minutes within 1 minute, stop the car immediately and open the pot for inspection. It is strictly forbidden to burn pots with non-mineral fuels such as alcohol. This is literally an alcohol burner. When food blocks the pressure gauge hole, do not use hard objects to remove it. It will cause the pressure gauge to be completely blocked and cause the pressure gauge to respond inaccurately. Why does that look like an explosive device? Because it kinda is. We are building a popcorn pipe bomb, and you're gonna love every minute of it. Let's move over to our lovely other scene. Oh, hang on, wait, first. They gave me, these might be the shittiest gloves ever manufactured. These things have like little strings hanging off of every single part of them. It came with holes in them. They're so small. My big white man hand is too big for the Chinese man they use to size these gloves. Let's get our goodies over to the table. I got all sorts of stuff here. We got grains for days. I even got this bag of mixed nuts. Because I feel like if you put a bunch of hazelnuts or something in there, it'll probably do something. I don't know. High pressure has a way of doing things to you. Oh, wait. I need there's a little, like, hex key that you need. This guy right here. It said fill 2/3 of the way. I think that's 2/3 of the way. Then you put this on top, latch it in place. I bet he's wearing sandals. Wrong! I'm wearing slippers. Get it right, it's winter, bitch. Sandals are a summer accessory. great. This thing's gonna be so hot when it comes off this thing, though. Alright, I ain't got denatured alcohol, which is what you're supposed to use in these. I only got isopropyl, but that'll be fine. I think iso will be a little sootier. It's okay. You know, turns it black, then I guess whatever. Maybe I should dry up some of this alcohol before we start so I don't start an alcohol fire. There we go. We're gonna have to keep an eye on the pressure gauge. Dearly beloved, we gather here today to honor the life of I ain't dead, bitch! Sorry, I shouldn't call you bitch. You're a very nice person. Ah, the handle's coming off. What the fuck? The handle unscrews as you turn the cylinder. This is fucked up. Why did they make it like that? Ah! Now you can make a better pressure popcorn. We'll see. Why is it not building pressure? I think it needs to get hotter. It said like 15 minutes, right? Also, I'll have you know, they dare to call this an instant popcorn maker. Like, yeah, it instantly pops, but it has to be heated for like 15 minutes first. Like, I know this is a massive stainless steel thing, so maybe... Oh, wait! It's starting to go. It's starting to increase, bros. The needle has just started moving. I see we got a fire going. Yeah, we're making some popcorn. It's barely going, but it is going. I think it takes a lot for it to get initially heated. Alright, let's put these shitty gloves on, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need them soon. We're at 10 bar. Yep, take her off the burner. I've never done this before, but I've seen a lot of videos. The way this works is, put this on the top. How loud is this gonna be? Jeez! You do not... 1 second. You have no... Brother, you have no fucking clue what that just did. You have no fucking clue. You do not know. Good lord. That... That blew popcorn everywhere! It is everywhere! It is all the way to the chair where the PC is. That was so much more than I thought it would be. I thought it would maybe like shake the bowl. That like blasted it. How many kernels did it contain? It holds a lot! Because it doesn't pop, it looks like not very much, right? But the thing you gotta remember is that it doesn't pop until you release it. So, it was like almost full of kernel. You know what I can say though? I don't see a single unpopped kernel. Oh my gosh. How do I even clean this? This is what I get for trying to be illustrative. Okay, I think this is what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to take it. How hot is that? Pretty hot. That whole thing's pretty hot. What the hell? Did I not? Okay, wait. Maybe it's not obliterated. Maybe I just didn't tighten it enough. Because I included a bunch of tools. Oh, hey! Hey, look! Some popcorn landed here. Hey, let's have a taste. What's the texture here? I mean, that's like proper popcorn. You know that, the popcorn you get in the big barrel around Christmas time? It's like that texture. This sucks. This sucks. I'm gonna have to vacuum this whole ass basement. There's not a single corner of this place safe from popcorn. So what I think you're supposed to do is, you got it locked like this, right? Put this in this, oh, wait, I see. The bag has a little hole, like that. You put it in like that, and then you pull, and it blows it into the bag. Very clever. Very clever. Anyway, I didn't do that. If you're looking up videos of this thing, and you look up other food you can make in it, it is absolutely alarming the amount of Chinese videos you can find of them putting live animals in these. Like crabs or shrimp or whatever. It's fucked up. Do not look up alternate food methods. They put any kind of shellfish goes in here alive. They do not give a shit about animals, bro. Does the crab explode? Nah, just pressure cooks. You don't run the pressure as high if you put a crab in it. Now that's kind of preheated. It probably won't take as long to get this rice up to going. Alright, I had to make sure the seal lined up with the pressure release valve, because I ain't fucking with that thing not working. That's for sure. Alright, I got some rice in there now. I think we're ready to rice max. Let's make some truly homemade Rice Krispies. Yeah, you can't pull that unless you have the extra leverage. Alright, rice is also like 11 bar, roughly. 8 bar. We're getting there. It's almost there. I'm standing further away from... This is scary. I do not like this. Ah! Alright. I think this is how you're supposed to do this. Put in here. Pull this. Closed. Yeah. Put this in the bag. The pressure is getting more, and I'm afraid. Woo! Yeah, baby! Yo, that works! Look at that! That smells very weird. Ah! Hang on, let's get a glamour shot here. I use this. Okay, so I've had this cheap-ass bag of long grain rice that I haven't been able to use for anything. So I used that because I didn't want to use like my good rice. It's so damn long. Look how much it made, first of all. That's really long puffed rice. Nice long load. Looks like bean. Add milk. Oh, you're right. This is a cereal normally. Yeah, what's it taste like? I mean, yeah, that's a Rice Krispie. Or that's like, yeah, no, that tastes exactly like what you'd expect. What do you know? Time to throw some dry beans. Bro, I got a whole pallet of different beans over here to try. I got lentils, split peas, got some seeds, multiple beans, peanuts. I don't like that these look like maggots. It's really putting me off on like a primal level. I think maybe that's why they use short grain when they commercially produce this. Eat the bugs. Dude, this thing might actually... Okay, hang on. This is a lot. This is like over 4 cups using like 10 cents worth of rice. We can fucking ball on Kellogg's with this, man. This is so cheap to make. This said peanuts on the thing. It said you could do peanuts, so I'm gonna assume. Alexa, play 2019 Guy while we amplify our nuts. Bros, you ready to get your nuts amplified? Alright, bros, let's get this sucker preheated. We gotta roast some nuts. Alright, we're 4, 5, approaching 6. It's heating up fast. It's heating fast. When it hits 6, we're gonna pull it. These other ones have been at like 12, just for the record. Alright. Pull this boy off. Okay, time for the nut shot, bros. Who's ready to bust these nuts? Alright, see if they bust. Woo! I don't think that worked. Oh! Oh, God! What the fuck are they smoking? They listed peanut in their advertising material. The fuck is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, thank God there's nothing stuck in there. Dude, these are burnt to fuck. This looks like coffee beans, dude. Ow, it's hot. There's no way that's not shit. That is horrible. This smells so bad. Hang on. Dude, no. That is a failure. This feels like coffee. That's weird. These are just fossilized peanuts. Alright, let me eat one. That's fucking disgusting. Those are burnt as hell. These things are fossilized. Okay, look. The grain amplifier sheet says right here, peanut. Is that like a mistranslation? Because it also says green beans, and I'm pretty sure you can't pop green beans. So like, did they just put the wrong thing there or something? The shell might matter. It might. Also, I'm realizing now, these are roasted peanuts. I mean, they were before I put them in the thing. That probably fucked it up, because I think they need to be raw, unprocessed nuts for it to actually work. I didn't even think of that until just now. I was like, oh wait, all the peanuts I have are roasted. I have a bunch of hazelnuts. Do you want to try that? Do you want to try to pop hazelnuts? If it's an intruder, I feel bad for them. I think it's the neighbors, like, next door. brothers. You know what time it is? Woo! Uh-oh. Fuck! Did this all pop? I can only take disappointment so many times in my life, brothers. And those beans ain't looking popped at all. They're black beans, damn it! What the hell, man? This said grain amplifier. Why ain't my grains amplifying no more? I can't even do anything with these. Ah! I just dumped them everywhere like an idiot. Do they need more time? Oh no, wait, I think they needed more time. I think these should have been in there for like 10 bar or so. Cause these look half popped. Look at these little beans, these little white beans. Let's try these guys. As far as dumb gimmick products that I purchase for stream purposes goes, this is pretty up there on the list. I'm kind of digging it. Bar pressure or so right about now. It increases faster as you go on. Fingers crossed, bros! We got some pop beans! Woo! Woo! That smells like beans. Woo! Woo! Yeah, that popped real good. Woo! Alright, boys. Prepare to be underwhelmed. How high pressure do you want me to get this glizz? It doesn't even fit. Alright, we gotta tear it in half. But, you know, a glizzy torn asunder is still a glizzy at the end of the day. Okay. Wrench this sucker down. That glizzy ain't going nowhere. Alright. There's no fucking way it actually does anything. I refuse to believe it's possible. What if it's delicious? Probably no reaction, but it could taste great. I am betting it's gonna just be cooked. Like, it's probably gonna taste fine. Okay, we're starting to get a little pressure. We're not gonna pop it into the bag. We're gonna go straight in the bowl. Because I don't want to clean glizzy out of my sack. I'm getting alarmingly comfortable with this thing. It was so scary at first. Now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Sealed pressure vessel. It's fine. It's gonna be instant boil burn. It'll taste awful. I don't think so. Alright, we're approaching 1 bar. We're at 6 bar, 90 PSI. Let's get her all the way up to like 10 bar, which is absurdly high pressure for this. Alright, we're at about 10 PSI. Or sorry, 10 bar. Much higher than that PSI. Let's see what she do. Fire in the hole. Hang on. Did you say where's the glizzy? It's everywhere. What? How did that happen? No. Wait. I saw a video of someone putting an egg in it and it just cooked the egg. Why did the glizzy explode? You like taste it. Taste what, bruh? There's a little piece right here. There is I am not even joking, a fine pink mist. It's gone! There's nothing here. I legitimately didn't think it would do anything. Where the hell did it go? There is particulate all over the table, but not enough to be an entire hot dog. And then there's like where else did, oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh, there's some on the screen too, for this camera. This is the camera stand. This is the tripod. Oh wait, there's some on the floor. Look at my goofy ass slippers. Popcorn everywhere too. This is a disaster. Like, this is all I saw when I was here, is this. And I was like, oh no, it's atomized. Look at the particles. It fucking dusted the glizzy. Look up. Now, there's nothing on the ceiling. Oh my gosh, there's glizzy all the way here. That went everywhere. That evenly coated the basement in a hot dog. Well, you know what? That's a fantastic way to end the stream. What the hell? Do it again. That was my last glizzy. Not lying. I would not lie to you. That is legitimately the last one I have.